We built this building
To look like an old building?
to look like an old building.
So why bottle cap?
I think of friends, family in the backyard, and you sort of, that means the party started.
But with Rachel Cannon in the kitchen, backyard's getting blown up.
What type of food are you making?
Classic French techniques and turn it into approachable bar food.
Carne asada fries for you.
Carne asada fries are so good. Short ribs and sauce on top. It was mouth-watering.
All right, chef,
This is for our carne asada fries.
hurry up. Let's go.
Boneless beef short ribs.
Round these off.
About 2 minutes on each side, and we're gonna get it started on our mirepoix. Garlic, salt, pepper, thyme,
I believe it's pronounced thyme, but I mean, that's
bay leaf.
fall off. Tomato base,
Deglaze with our tomatoes, and then we'll deglaze with wine.
very nice.
Release all the aromatics. There you go. Now you can smell it.
Short ribs down,
In the oven for 4 hours.
350, let it cool, shred it.
Now we're gonna start with our salsa. Oregano,
Look at you with that Vanna White pour.
coriander, cumin.
We are hot.
I'm gonna go with tomatoes, habanos, Spanish onions, olive oil.
In the salamander for,
8-10 minutes.
so those are roasted off,
Nice little char. Chipotles, they're rehydrated. We got ancho chili,
also rehydrated.
roasted garlic, lime juice,
Lime zest,
sugar, kosher salt, some cafe grind black pepper,
cafe grind,
our toasted spices. Now we'll pulse it up.
and cilantro next. All right, salsa's done. What do we got next?
We're doing our house cut fries. Take our fry cutter, smash potatoes through.
Russets,
We actually use chipperbecks. We do a little bit of water and vinegar to just help kind of pull out that starch.
and that goes for 24 hours.
Blanch them for
Okay.
2 minutes just to get a little bit of color
Back
on
on
them.
the sheet tray.
Drop them to order.
Got it.
We're going with our fry seasoning. Kosher salt, smoked paprika, sugar, turmeric, onion powder, garlic, a little cornstarch in there to help from caking up.
And a little black pepper. Salt. Oh,
Now we're ready to assemble our carne asada fries,
me like you fry.
our reduced braising liquid, and our braised short ribs. Tighten it up, reduce it down just a little bit more. Cheese dip drizzle.
I like how it's almost kind of like a chili fry, the way it goes
Yeah, a
together.
little bit. Crema, our salsa.
I have to get the bite. You're a bad person. You broke down all that rich, unctuous short rib, so it just gets all kinds of creamy and rich all over the fries. The fries are sturdy. You didn't hit too much of the queso, so it's not swimming in that. The hinge pin of the whole thing is that rojo salsa. That little bit of acid that goes with that. Oh, really good.
Yeah. Carne asada, we got going down.
Carne asada fries. I like my fries filled up, you know? I like some meat.
It's legit.
The meat is so juicy and tender. It's so flavorful. The sauce is great. It's like a perfect combination of everything.
Dropping chicken and fried chicken sandwich.
We probably average 3 times a week here. Trivia on Tuesday night, date night on Friday night, and we come here on a Sunday afternoon.
Well, when do you go to work?
All the rest of the time.
I just really like the vibe, the people.
How is everything, guys? You walk in the door and it's a big welcome committee.
Get that away from me.
I was gonna say, you know we got another item to eat too, right? You're not done.
Working Chipino.
Everything they have here is excellent.
Lots of food go in the window.
It's just a magical place.
One of a kind.
And this wild spot comes from the mind of Jeff Garris, who went from designing and building restaurants to owning them with his wife, Paige.
This might take the Funky Award.
I'm the funk master.
And the food master is Chef Michael Perry, who's got plenty on his plate at this place.
5 kitchens.
5 kitchens.
We have 2 wood-fired ovens, no pies. Anything that we could think of putting in that oven, we do. Flippin' pork chops.
The pork chops are fantastic.
Mango chutney on top.
Perfectly done.
All right, Chef, what are we making?
Dry rub for a pork chop,
Okay.
kosher salt, smoked paprika, cumin, black pepper, granulated garlic, oregano, brown sugar.
A little sweetness.
Rub these down in the bag. Get a little rosemary in there, herb butter.
Then the sweet tea that's been reduced and frozen.
Now we're ready to vacuum seal. I leave them like this, 24 hours. Then I run them to
The sous vide.
135 for 3 hours.
Oh my gosh, this thing is gonna be fork tender.
Hit this dry rub again, throw it in the wood-fired oven.
That's just to put a really nice sear on it.
Exactly.
Get some of that really nice smoke. What temperature is that oven running?
About 700.
So this is gonna go within 3 minutes. Fantastic.
We serve it with pineapple curry chutney.
If things didn't get weird, they just did.
Extra virgin olive oil. These are poblanos. Yellow onion, red bell pepper, little garlic, pineapple juice, rice wine vinegar,
I like this.
curry powder, fresh ginger, brown sugar, fresh pineapple. Simmer for 20 minutes.
How old are you, Chef?
60.
And you cook like you're 25. Seriously, I love his energy. I love your enthusiasm, your attitude. I mean, you just do what you want to do. When you have the volume at 1,000 to 1,400 a night, mind you, they don't do lunch. And you've made these successful dishes, this creative stuff. I mean, you've cooked from Motley Crue to Sonny Bono to you name it who's been through here. I love that you take this and just say, this is what I want to do. This is how I want to do it. Ta-da.
I'm 60. I want to. I've earned it. I've earned it.
Deal with it. Well, I think everybody loves it. All right, complete the dish.
Roasted potatoes, toasty Brussels.
Look at that chop. It's a monster chop.
Finish it with that beautiful chutney.
Because he can. Little past medium rare. The sear to the chop is fantastic. The dry rub, delicious. The moisture, the smoke, it's just the perfume of it. The chutney, like mad scientist stuff. Like Guy's Grocery Games kind of crazy stuff. A spot-on dish. Triple D hanging out here in Nashville, and boy, did we just get some carne asada fries here at Bottle Cap. She's dangerous. Trained ninja in flavor. Besides cook, what else do you do?
Golf is my second passion. I ended up going and playing collegiately out in Arizona.
You played college golf.
Yeah, and then I started doing the Remax World Long Drive competitions.
What's the farthest you ever hit the ball?
326.
Get out!
Beast of a sandwich.
And she's also crushing it with the menu here.
Titan sandwich is huge, from the burger itself to the chicken tender to the jalapeno popper. It's so good.
It looks intimidating, but you know, I feel like we could tackle it.
Just a simple sandwich.
What's that called?
The Titan.
It's called the death of me.
We are doing our buttermilk marinade for our chicken tenders. Eggs, hot sauce, salt, and our garlic.
How long is it gonna stay in this marinade?
Leave it overnight.
Next up?
Cornflake breading that we're gonna dredge chicken in. AP flour, cornflakes.
Should we hit all these in the food processor prior?
Yep. Garlic powder, onion powder, smoked paprika, black pepper.
A little salt.
Mix everything up.
So chicken, dredge.
And we are gonna head over to the fryer at 375 for 6-7 minutes.
What else is on this Titan?
Snappy sauce.
Can you say it without smiling?
No.
This is snappy.
This is snappy sauce.
Okay, just hang on.
This is our snappy. You're killing me.
All right, here we go. I'm a professional at this. What's next?
We were making our snappy sauce for our Titan sandwich. I had it and you lost it.
We've just proven, folks, that there's no way to say snappy sauce and not laugh.
Start off with our peppadew peppers.
Great peppers.
Pulse these up a little bit. Next, we got our Worcestershire, cayenne, hot sauce. Then we actually reserve some of the peppadew juice, mayo.
And copious amounts of ketchup.
Blend that up a little bit.
It's delicious. Sweet, spice, fat. Think about Thousand Island with an attitude. I dig it.
We are going to make our onion ring batter, and we use our pancake batter.
Very cool.
Flour, baking soda, baking powder, salt, sugar. Oh, thanks. Our light beer lager. Slice up the onions, go straight into the beer batter.
Onion rings down.
And mozzarella stick.
And the jalapeno poppers are down. I gotta watch the fryer. You know, it's my job.
Our burger patties, salt, pepper smash, snappy sauce, lettuce, tomato, our house-made bread and butter pickles.
House-made.
We're gonna go down with our American cheese, bacon going on top, a little bit of steam, double stacking our patties.
Good fries, I'm telling you that much.
Chicken tender, more snappy sauce, our onion ring. Top that off with a mozzarella stick, jalapeno popper, and a pepperoncini.
Right? The chicken tender was perfectly cooked, nice and moist, great breading on the outside of it. From the hot burger and the melting cheese to the cold tomato, cold lettuce. There was just a nice little juxtaposition there. There's two things that really stand out. One is the snappy sauce. Oh, dynamite.
Thank you.
The peppadew is a kiss of acidity and sweetness. Two, the bread and butter pickles that you guys make are awesome. Served up with dynamite fries. You order a burger like that, you'll be telling all your friends about Bottle Cap.
Titan sandwich for you.
The chicken is just really, really scrumptious.
You get the spice from the jalapeno popper on top.
This is kind of like the Saturday thing.
You just keep it rounded out to like 2 or 3 of them at one time?
Maybe. Depends on the day.
Barbecue burger, going to the patio.
Big fan. I try to come twice a week.
Great job.
Thanks.
Real deal. Watch out for her. You're not gonna like this because one, she's gonna go out and spank you on the 18 holes, and then she's gonna come here and make you go to the gym.